Our other focus this morning, after being passed in the Lok Sabha on Tuesday, the anti-rape bill will now be taken up in the Rajya Sabha. The bill was passed in the lower house after much drama, with major amendments being negated. Our Deputy National Bureau Chief Sumit Pandey with more details.
Spontaneous protests after the Delhi gang rape, forcing the political class out of slumber. And after much debate and many rounds of consultations, the anti-rape bill, which among other things stipulates rigorous imprisonment for sexual crimes, is cleared by the Lok Sabha. But not before the 4-hour debate brought socio-political schisms to the fore.
हर इंसान है, बंधन है, इसलिए है। मैं कॉलेज में पढ़ा हूँ। आप कहते पीछा नहीं? अरे कौन है हम में से जो पीछा नहीं किया?
समाज के अंदर पहनावा, इतना पहनावा गलत हो गया है जिसका कोई इंतहा नहीं। पहनावे की बात कर रहा हूँ जयप्रदा जी, आपका पिक्चर भी मैंने देखा है।
Actually pains me to believe that all these men who for the last 4.5 years one has worked with, we've discussed several issues, still I do see a gender bias in this room that we are all working in.
The bill in its modified avatar has dealt with most of the contentious issues. The age of consensual sex has been maintained at 18 years. First offence of stalking and voyeurism has been made bailable. Some MPs though tried to seek stringent provisions on the offenders through the amendments.
ये बिल स्टॉकिंग की उस मानसिकता के विरोध में है जो गीतिका शर्मा जैसी लड़कियों को खुदकुशी करने पर मजबूर करती है। गोपाल कांडा हरियाणा के मंत्री जो अभियुक्त हैं इस केस में, उनका भी ये पहला ऑफेंस है, लेकिन स्टॉकिंग को नॉन वेलेबल ही रखना चाहिए।
The House though stuck to the agenda finalized in the all-party meet and negated all the proposed amendments.
Say aye. Those against may say no.
No.
I think the noes have it. The noes have it.
Even amendments for acid tax could not be carried.
Amendment number 33 moved by Shri Mehtab, B. Mehtab is negative.
The bill was passed by a voice vote with less than 200 out of 540 MPs present in the Lok Sabha. The bill is to be taken up by the Rajya Sabha today and once passed by the upper house will become the law of the land. With Sumit Pandey in New Delhi, Ayush Panjamwal.
Do you believe that the entire way in which this law is framed is not taking into account ground realities, whether it's stalking, whether it's voyeurism? What may seem flirtatious to a Sharad Yadav may seem stalking to a woman.
What appears to him flippant and a moment of laughter and banter in the Lok Sabha are moments of decision in lives of young girls. They're pulled out of schools, they're pulled out of jobs, they're kept at home, often forced into early marriage because of this experience on a daily basis.
It is something that causes terror in a woman's life. This is not just about little annoyances that a woman may feel.
Right.
So to trivialize it the way he has done and the way people laughed about it and all this business about Sheila and Munni and whatnot that was done, contrast what we saw in Parliament today with the sentiment which we saw for 2 months on the streets. Protesters, men and women both, were saying that, don't tell us that rape is about clothes. Samajwadi Party leaders today made a comment on Jayaprada and he even said this about clothes causing rape.
There is a mentality, there is a mindset which is anti-women which prevails throughout the country, and the political class of the country is not devoid of that. I am not going to sit here and pontificate and take a high moral ground and say, oh, all the people in the parliament or all the men in the parliament are very pro-women and they are very, progressive as far as women is concerned. If that would have been the case, this law would have been a law exactly at the time when Nirbhay, Damini, whatever you call that Braveheart, got killed in the streets of Delhi.